The following is a BATV production, made with the equipment that is available to residents of our cable viewing area. To learn more about television production and the equipment that is available to you, please visit www.mybatv.com. On tonight's episode of Out on the Town, Jeff and Joy celebrate the season at Batavia's Celebration of Lights Festival. See Jeff play with the Batavia Community Band, celebrate the Bulldogs State Football Championship. Joy asks Santa who's on the naughty or nice list. Then we warm up at Chapters Coffee House, located in the Batavia Library. So sit back, relax, and let us take you out on the town. Well, hey Batavia, it's Jeff and Joy here.
Hi everyone.
And it is episode 10 of Out on the Town, and we are here at a very special festival that's held here in Batavia.
Celebration of Lights.
Celebration of Lights. And who's going to be at Celebration of Lights? Dun, dun, dun.
We have our championship Bulldog team that's going to come up really soon, right down Island Street, and meet us here at the Peg Bond Center.
And the big guest of the evening,
Santa Claus!
Santa Claus! Santa's going to be here! So I'm very excited. I haven't seen Santa in like a year, so it'll be good to catch up and see what he's been up to. We also are going to have the inaugural performance of the Batavia Community Band.
So excited to hear them.
Yeah, and you might get to see me playing a little bit with the band, which will be a lot of fun.
And join us caroling along.
Also, oh my goodness, the Peace Bridge, we're going to have a nice ribbon cutting for that. And we'll hopefully get to talk with Craig Faltos, who is a big part of getting the Peace Bridge named the Peace Bridge. And if you've seen the Peace on Earth sign, he was the man behind that as well. So, and then once we're done with the fun here down at the Celebration of Lights, we're heading on up to Chapters Coffee House in the Batavia Library.
Warm up with a little bit of hot cocoa.
Or some chocolate or tea or whatever goodies they have there. So come on, Batavia, and let us take you out on the town.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. I'm here with John Heath, and we are just moments away from the inaugural performance of the Batavia Community Band. Can you believe it?
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
They sound so good.
And it's been, what, a couple months, really?
Oh, mid-October.
Yeah.
So only like 6 weeks. And we're ready to go.
So if you want to be in the band, please.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, email the Batavia Community Band at gmail.com. I think I got that right. If not, we'll put the right one up right there on your screen for you. Let's cut away to a great interview. John and Linda and Joy and I all talked about the band a week ago. Well, hey, folks, here we are. What an exciting time of the year it is here with the holidays coming up and everything. But we are joined by two outstanding Batavia citizens. We've got Mr. John Heath and Linda Schelke, and they are both kind of the spearheads of the newly formed Batavia Community Band. What a great thing. I play in the band. Joy's going to be playing in the band. It's a lot of fun. But so, Linda, talk to me. Tell us how this all got started.
Well, I have thought for several years that it would be great to have a community band in town. We are blessed with lots of wonderful talent in this community, as evidenced by all the tremendous kids going through the school programs. So much music talent, adults, children, and we have had the most phenomenal leadership in music in this town with people like Mr. John Heath, who was our Batavia High School band director for years and years, Mike Stiers, who was our middle school director for years and years. We've just been blessed, and especially now with our Batavia Fine Arts Center and so many, the Peg Bond Center having just been redeveloped and expanded. We have facilities, we have phenomenal opportunities. And so I think there's a lot of people out there that are not what they would call professional, lifelong, every day of the week types of musicians, but are more the hobbyists who really would enjoy an outlet to have to be able to continue to play their music. And it's phenomenal how many people have kept their instruments through the years. So this is something I have wanted to do because I'm a drummer and have wanted to continue to play. And I think I have talked to enough people that wanted to do the same thing. And I thought, well, let's try it. Let's put a band together. And we have been delighted with the turnout so far.
So yeah, how has the turnout been? How is the response? How do you feel with the community at kind of chipping in and heading in this direction to form this community band?
Well, Mr. Heath and I had lunch middle of October to first discuss this, and since that time, which has just been a little over a month, we have over 60 people signed up so far. So, and a wonderful variety of instruments, so that's been a real plus too. And people are joining every day. Every practice we have new people. So we hope that will continue, because I think there's a lot of people that will just start to hear about this thanks to programs like this and hearing us perform at the Celebration of Lights, and so I think a lot more folks may come along as over time.
And one of the things that I was a little surprised about is, with Linda and I talking about this, I thought there was probably going to be interest in it, but I really didn't know how many people would be interested or what their backgrounds would be. So when we've had these rehearsals, I've been so pleasantly surprised because so many of them are my former students, along with Mike. I mean, we've been able to sit there and talk about, oh, we remember when they were growing up, like this guy here. But we also, I was very surprised how many of my former band parents are also musicians. I was really not aware of that. So many of the people that are playing, actually I had their kids, but I didn't know that they're playing. And then there's a third group that I hadn't even thought of at all, would be just people in town that love to play an instrument and don't really have an outlet. So this worked out really well. So it's a really nice mix of musicians.
Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, ready, and.
Here they are, folks, our championship team. What a great crowd here to greet them at the Peg Bond Center at the Riverwalk.
And what a great game it was.
Yeah.
Like truly, this is an outstanding football team that has been together since 8th grade. We had the same guys together, and when you get guys together that have been playing together that long, you know you've got chemistry, and that's what counts.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your Batavia Bulldogs! They are #1 in the state since 1912. Let's give it up! And a special thank you to Dennis Piron and Mike Gasperi. They have been instrumental in the community, and they've done so much. And what you're seeing before your very eyes is incredible talent in this community. The Batavia Park District could not be any more proud. And it is with great pleasure I introduce to you Mayor Shelkey.
Thank you. This has been a memorable weekend for the community of Batavia, one that quite honestly nobody is ever going to forget thanks to you gentlemen. So Batavia today is very, very honored and proud that you're here. I had the opportunity last night to be in the lead squad car when we came in off from Batavia Apartments. And so I rolled down the window and I got to look at the crowd that was standing along Wilson Street and then later out at Batavia High School when we got there. And as most of you know, I've been in this job a long time, and I've been in any parade Batavia's had probably in the last 30 years, so I've been in a lot of parades. I've never seen one like last night where we had quite literally dozens of people who were crying in that parade route, standing along there, so happy about what had happened. So that, I think, is a tribute to each and every one of you, that you brought so much joy and pride to our community for what you accomplished. And so Batavia is very, very proud. As some of you know, I have had some role in writing about Batavia history, and I just have a couple of historic ironies I'd like to share with you because I think they're significant to our community. Batavia as a town has had some legendary people come up through our high school, and one of them that came up graduated from Batavia High School in 1967 by the name of Ken Anderson, and he ended up becoming the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl in 1982. So I want to tell you, Batavia High School is one of the few in the state of Illinois and one of the few in the region that can boast that out of our high school football program, we generated a Super Bowl quarterback. And now with your record tonight, we have put a new addition on to ourselves, because with 101 years in span, in 1912, Batavia High School won the state basketball championship. And now in 2013, you gentlemen won the state football championship. And I want to tell you, Batavia High School tonight stands here as one of a very elite group of schools in the entire state of Illinois that can boast very proudly that we have hit the dynamic duel. We've won both the high school basketball and the football championships, and there aren't many high schools in this entire state of Illinois that can say that. So to you gentlemen, I think we all owe you a great round of applause and thanks for that record.
So we're here with Coach Piron and Micah Coffey, quarterback for Batavia football. Micah, talk to us about what an incredible year it has been for you.
It's been so fun to be able to share this experience with all the guys that I grew up with and these amazing coaches. It's just been a blast to be out here with all my best friends.
And how did it feel that you got to see when we were there, and was it 06? And your brother was there and he was quarterbacking, and then you were there however many years later, and you're doing the same thing, and you bring them to a victory.
I mean, it's a dream come true. You know, it's something that ever since that Jordan played in that game that I've been dreaming about doing, and so to make it come real is just it's so sweet.
Yeah. Now, Coach, lifelong Batavian. Yep. Me too. And let me tell you, I have not seen a finer football team. So congratulations to you, everybody, and your coaching staff. And how's it feel to win the big game?
It feels great. More importantly, though, I just think the entire coaching staff, all the people we work with at the school, administration, and this community, it's just been a wonderful thing to see how they've reacted to it really the last 24 hours. Celebrations around town and how excited people are, and this is a proud community, and they've been deserving of something like this for a long time. So just was nice to share in this weekend. Really special.
Yeah. Well, speaking for Troy and myself and the rest of the Batavia community, you guys really gave us a great season, and what a fine group of young men. You guys are involved in the community, not just playing football, and I think that's outstanding. And I think that speaks to the level of leadership that you have here and leadership of the past. So way to go, you guys, and we wish you all the best next year.
Thank you.
Right?
Happy holidays.
Way to go, Bulldogs, and happy holidays. All right.
Great. Thank you, guys.
Thanks again. Thank you. That was Coach Piron and Micah Coffey.
We're so excited, really. This community has been so, everyone has really come together to celebrate their championship. Really great time over on River Street the other day, and then here again at the Celebration of Lights. And, this community really couldn't be prouder of the achievements that they've done all throughout the year. And you were saying before that they've been playing since they were in eighth grade together.
When they rocked the house.
Yeah.
At Shelter Insurance, we're people who know that the first love of your life
I need you to take the shoes off.
might have been made of steel.
Thank you.
Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life, we're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Agent Mike Hanrahan about Shelter's auto insurance discounts.
Funway, it's your time in the fun.
Race your friends. Bring your work group.
Bring the whole family.
See who's best of the best.
Battle it out in a cool way on a hot day with Water Wars.
Swing, batter, and hit one out of the park.
Drive them crazy and in circles with bumper boats.
And mini golf, indoors or outside, for kids of all ages.
So round them up and head on over to Funway.
Because it's always a fun day at Funway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play Let There Be Peace on Earth to go with our new beautiful sign. And I'm thinking that most of you, hopefully many of you, know the lyrics. So would you please sing with us? We'll give you a starting note, and then away we go. So everybody play the note. Start with it. Hold it. Ready? Here we go.
here with Craig Faltos, person instrumental in getting the Peace on Earth up on the Peace Bridge. And not only were you instrumental in getting the Peace on Earth sign, but also getting the bridge named the Peace Bridge. So Craig, talk to everybody about why this was so important to you.
You know, in your life, you got to do something that makes a difference every once in a while. And I've been really, really fortunate. And I love working with people. And when you work with people, sometimes they come in stress. And if you think, this is my view of life, if you think peaceful thoughts, you're going to have a way better life. And if there's signs all over that have peace in your mind, in fact, this very building right here is where I really got turned around. I have a friend who's a nun, and we did this project called Batavian Bloom about 10, 12 years ago. And when we did it, one of the nuns said, you can either have beauty or you can have hate, but you can't have both at the same time. So she said, when we're putting flowers all around, it makes it beautiful. So we have this bridge that everybody was driving by looking at, you know, and it was called the pedestrian bridge. Well, that didn't seem to make too much sense to me, you know, so first we put Peace on Earth on it, as you were one of the key members in helping get it done. You still owe me for it, though. Yeah. But then I said, well, look at the Peace, it's the Peace on Earth, it's on the pedestrian bridge. So I said, let's get it named the Peace Bridge. Yes. So we got 250 people in my shop that signed a petition, and so we went to the City Hall, or to the Park District, and I told them I was gonna come. I didn't want to make them feel bad. And I said, okay, we'd like to name it the Peace Bridge, and they were really nice enough to let us do that. And now, like I said just a few minutes ago, there's going to be lights on it. It's going to be beautiful when you see the lights on it. So, I don't know, I'm a softie. I go every year to Leonard's Avenue in Aurora, that town that people don't like to go to too much, but I love the town. And they have this beautiful nativity scene, and then they have the Charlie Brown Christmas right afterwards. And it's just, it's something that families like traditions. And when I see Christmas cards that say Peace on Earth, it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, and it really is so fitting because the years that I've been working here in Batavia and in this community, I really think that once the Peace on Earth gets on there, it's the holidays.
Absolutely.
It's coming, and it's just something where I also see, you know, all over Facebook, people taking pictures of it.
Right.
I know I've taken a few. I put it on our main street page.
How many? If every town in the United States had Peace on Earth on it, it would make it a much cooler vibe for a town or for a country. You know, so. That's my view of it.
Well, we're really excited that we're able to get the dedication going and get it named the Peace Bridge officially. So excited to use that name everywhere and kind of just promote that all over town. And thank you so much for doing that for our community and bringing some more peace and love and joy right here to Batavia.
Thank you very much.
Thanks again, Craig.
Okay.
And, folks, stop on down, take your pictures of the Peace Bridge and put them up on your Facebook page. Let's spread peace throughout.
How many likes can we have for peace? That's what I'd like to see.
Let's do it.
Let's get 10,000 likes for peace. Let's do a Guinness Book of World Records.
Lights for peace.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you remember you had that mayonnaise thing where you ate like a gallon jar of mayonnaise at once? He tried to do that. It was.
We need Craig on the show more often.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't know if you hear that sound, but it sounds like Santa Claus to me.
Okay.
So let's go find him.
Let's go.
We're here with the man of the hour. Let's give it up for Santa, everybody.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, so Santa, you just flew in. How was the flight?
Nice and clear tonight. It was very good weather.
And Rudolph guided the sleigh?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So talk to us about the list. The naughty or nice. How does that come about? And is there more people on the naughty or the nice list?
Yeah, it's more the nice list, which is good.
We're here with Carly and Grace, everybody. Now the question of the night, are you on the naughty or nice list?
Nice.
Oh, what about you?
Nice.
Yeah, you look like you guys should be on the nice list. Are video games still at the top of the list?
Yes, they are.
I bet they are. What are you going to ask Santa for Christmas?
Probably video games.
Video games? Do you have any specific ones? Like, you know, I don't know, Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, Space Invaders? Oh wait, that's what I would ask for.
Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft. That's very popular, I know. Now, for all of our fans that are listening, if you had a favorite cookie, what would that be? So
What should they leave for you?
Yeah, what should they put out on Christmas Eve for you?
Oh, chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip, you heard it
Yeah.
here, folks.
Yeah, definitely.
With milk?
Yes.
Okay.
Chocolate chip
So-
and milk.
All right. I just talked to Santa, and I have the inside scoop. You gotta leave him chocolate chip cookies, okay, and milk. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah, and apples for the reindeer.
Yeah, right. Or carrots or something. The reindeer have to eat too. Rudolph, he's got to make that nose shine, right? What kind of cookies do you have to give Santa?
Chocolate chip.
Yeah, and a big glass of.
Milk.
Yeah, because he's a dunker. So if you want the good presents, we got to get chocolate chip cookies and milk. But Santa, I can hear them chanting your name across the street there. So we better let you get over
Okay.
and talk to all the little boys and girls.
All
Let's
right.
give it up for Santa, everybody! Yay!
The Kane County Chronicle is your best source for news and information in print and online in the Tri-Cities and Caneland.
This is Chronicle Country. This is Chronicle Country. This is Chronicle Country.
This is Chronicle Country.
This is Chronicle Country.
Are you looking for quality, integrity, and value in a remodeler? Then look no further than Batavia's own Green Star Remodeling. Green Star Remodeling is Batavia's hometown remodeler. We're a full-service exterior remodeling company that does everything from roofing and siding to windows, doors, and more. Green Star Remodeling delivers quality and value at an affordable price. Our customers are number one and every customer is satisfied. If it's your dream, we'll make it happen. Visit greenstarremodeling.com or call 630-406-8826.
Well, here we are. We're here at Chapters Coffee House in Batavia Library, located
Yes.
right off of beautiful
Batavia
Batavia
Avenue.
So, wasn't that fun getting to meet Santa
I know.
and interview the coach?
And talk to some of the other people in line, and they're waiting to see Santa. It was very exciting.
Yeah. Minecraft apparently is the game
I know.
to get. So,
Yes.
to all the Santas out there, Minecraft would be the one.
And don't forget, chocolate chip cookies and milk.
Yeah. Speaking of chocolate chip cookies, I could go for something like that, and I bet you, since it's a coffee house, they probably have it.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty cold, so I'm looking for a really nice warm-up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right. What do you want to get? Lattes?
Yeah, let's do
Hot
it.
chocolate lattes?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see what their menu's like. Yeah.
Is there such a thing as a hot chocolate latte? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
That sounds tasty.
We'll see what they have. Come on, guys. Let's go check it out. Feels good to get that jacket off. Hey, how are you? We're
Good,
doing
thank
good. We
you.
just saw Santa.
I know.
And the
it's so
band.
nice to be in here in the warmth after being out there in the cold.
Well, we need a little warm us up.
latte. Ooh.
She's reading our
I
minds.
know.
We were just talking about that.
I know. I would
Now,
love a latte.
I don't know if you have this or not. I'm betting you do, since it's like 'tis the season. But I would love a pumpkin spice latte.
I've got it.
Nice.
And I am a big fan of sort of like a sweet and salty, so like a salted caramel.
I've got salted caramel also.
Okay, that would be awesome.
Great, I'll get
Okay.
those for you guys.
I couldn't resist the salted caramel that they have here. And look at that. What a lovely drink.
Yeah, and it looks like you guys make everything fresh here, right?
We do. Well, we make all our cookies from scratch here. Our sweet breads come from the Breadsmith in St. Charles, and our bagels come from Jake's. And I also make all the scones fresh here also.
Wow, those cookies, everything looks delicious. I don't know about you, Joe, but I would really like to have a cookie with my coffee.
We've got frosted sugar cookies, plain sugar cookies, snickerdoodles, chocolate chip, M&M, and oatmeal raisin.
Well, chocolate chip has been the theme. Well, we just spoke to Santa, and we asked him, well, what cookie would
get us the
would
present.
Yeah, would get us the best presents. and he said chocolate chip. So I would like a chocolate chip cookie.
Oatmeal raisin happens to be my favorite.
Okay.
Well, looks like I'm gonna get the best
You're
presents.
gonna get the best presents. So it's homemade with love.
Yes.
I love, those are my best kinds of cookies.
Now, how'd you come up with the recipe?
They are an old family recipe.
Okay.
And I've been making them since my kids were little.
Ah, okay.
They look delicious
Thank you.
and big.
Yes.
That's another requirement I
nice.
have with
I
cookies.
know.
They need
Thank
to be,
you so
they need
much.
to be big. Let's taste these delicious cookies and lattes. Pumpkin spice, the #1 seller here at Chapters Coffee House.
This is a great treat after being
I would
outside.
agree. Yeah. Well, cheers and
Yay.
happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. Got a little something.
Isn't that what it's
Yeah.
supposed to?
I don't know.
I believe in Italy they call this the persuader.
This? Yeah.
Well, it was Movember.
Yeah. Oh, is that what you're going
Yeah.
for?
Well, I can't really grow a mustache, so
No.
I mean I can, but nobody wants to see that. Seriously, I don't want to see it.
No.
Although one time I did grow one. I had I tried to grow a beard.
Yeah.
Didn't
Like a
work
full
out.
beard?
Yeah, right. Well, it didn't work out.
Wow.
But then I shaved it.
Yes.
But I left the soul patch and the mustache because I was going to Gettysburg. And I thought I could, and I told all of my students.
Are you going to do that again sometime?
Yeah, but I told them I was a Civil War
Yeah.
reenactment person.
Yeah.
They all believed it.
Yeah.
It was good.
They do that, at the Riverwalk.
I've seen it. It's pretty cool.
It is really cool. We should go there.
All right, well, let's look at this cookie. Look at this. All right, here's the test. Oh, look at that.
Is it soft? Soft on the inside, crunchy on the outside?
Lots of
Yes.
love and butter in these cookies.
I know.
The best way.
This is so good. I'm a soft cookie fan. Do you like soft cookies, or are you more of like
I
a crunchy
well,
person?
Let me tell you, this has got a crunchy exterior and a delicious soft interior.
Yes.
And I think these are just chocolate chip, literally cookies. There's probably 50 chocolate chips in my cookie.
Yes. So you're not going to miss a bite without.
Every bite's having chocolate.
Exactly. Same here with the raisins. And every single bite.
Well, we're here with Steve Kilberg, the owner of Chapters Coffee House. Steve, it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting us in.
My pleasure.
Yeah, you have a really great space here. It's very warm and inviting.
Bulldog colors.
Yeah, crimson and gold. Go Bulldogs again. We were talking about the big state win, so
That's great.
it was an awesome game. So talk to us about Chapters Coffee House, and why did you want to start a coffee house here in Batavia?
I always thought it would be nice to have a small business and work for large companies. And after a couple of layoffs, the opportunity presented itself, and it was here for the buying, and I just some of the family works here, and it would just look like a good time to move in and give it a shot.
So it's a family business. So who
Well,
else besides yourself works here?
It was Mary's here,
Okay.
and Lauren was, and my youngest daughter Karen was, but everybody just kind of bailed out when I showed up.
Now, we had some of your delicious cookies that Mary makes.
They are good.
But let's talk about what else do you have to offer everybody here that comes to Chapters?
Well, a whole array of drinks, cold and hot. We serve Jake's Bagels. They're delicious. Breadsmith sweet bread. Then the cookies and the brownies. What else is in there? I guess that's about it, I guess.
Yeah, and the scones.
And then, Mary makes the scones.
Yeah.
Well, I see behind us we've got a huge menu, more than what I thought would be at a coffee shop. So,
Sandwiches and all of that.
Yeah, well, it looks really good. I mean, you've got smoked ham, turkey, egg salad, chicken salad, Mediterranean veggies. So if you're a vegetarian, they can meet your needs here too, which is I think is really great. You can't always get that everywhere. So it's nice that you guys are offering that vegetarian option.
Right. And also we have some gluten-free options too. I mean, the cookies and some of the brownies are gluten-free. So and some of the bars are also gluten-free. So kind of going for that. Healthy.
Absolutely. Oh, and then I also saw you have kind of a little bit of a customer card.
Yes, a frequent drink card. You bet. Yep.
So what is that?
10 punches and you get your choice of a drink.
Okay.
Wow.
Kind of anything on the menu?
Pretty much anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what you can and can't have. You know, you can have a large, latte, no problem. Whatever looks good.
Yeah. Well, it all looks good.
Yes.
Good. Thank you.
And the lattes were delicious.
Absolutely.
You can't really go wrong with a pumpkin spice latte, in my humble opinion. But I know Joy enjoys your salted caramel one as well.
Yeah, very tasty.
Well, it sounds like to me we've got a really fun, family-focused place where people are coming together, creating community, making friends with Steve or whoever's behind the bar, and it sounds like someplace I definitely want to come and become a regular at.
Yeah, absolutely.
So where can people find more information about Chapters Coffee House?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Mainly is the big one.
Okay, and is there a phone number that they can reach you at?
Yes, 630-406-8005.
Okay. Well, thank you, Steve, so much for taking time out of your busy day to host Joy and I.
Thanks for warming us up.
My pleasure.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it, and I invite all of you to come on down and taste the wonderful cookies and the scones and the great lattes and everything else they have to offer here at Chapters Coffee House, located where, Joy?
10 South, Batavia Avenue.
In the Batavia Library. Thanks again, Steve.
Thank you.
So.
Well, that was delicious.
Yes. It was latte-rific. What'd you think, Humpty? Thank you.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you all for watching our 10th episode of Out in the Town. Joy, again, another lovely time I had.
I know, very good. Thank you so much. You did such a good job playing.
Oh, well, thanks. It was years and years of practice, and all started right here in Batavia. Again, it was a great thing about being in the Batavia Community Band. John Heath, my former band director, is leading it, but not only that, but Mike Stiers is also there to help, and he was the junior high band director here in Batavia for many years, and he started even at the Louise White School, was one of his first gigs. So, it really is a great thing to have here in Batavia, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. And we hope to have you in it next time, Joy, because Joy is an outstanding clarinetist, and she's going to hopefully grace us with her talents. But, we need more input from our fans. We ended up at Chapters Coffee House tonight because of the Batavia Food and Drink Facebook page. So if you're a member there, let us know. You guys are the audience we're looking for. You're the ones out there. You know all the hot spots for where to eat and where to go and where to have fun. So drop us a line at our Facebook page, which you can see right here.
Let us know where to go. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, and who knows? Again, you might even end up on the show. So once again, I'm Jeff Matter.
And I'm Joy Cortero.
And we'll see you
out in the town.
Come on, Humpty, let's go.
I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, that's weird. The rolling of the pants must end. Santa! Santa! I don't know about you, Joy, but I would really like to have a cookie with my coffee. I hope that Santa gets to.